Welcome to the Driver and the King Kong Show,
I was about to say,
sponsored
just like
by
they say they
Rona
don't watch
Vlog
movies.
and Buddha Baby.
This is how guys fantasize about sexuality. We take a woman, we take the nearest object, and we bend her over it. We do that for almost every single woman we look at. Every single woman that we look at, we take her, the nearest object, bend her over, that would be boring. Woman, nearest object, bend her over, that'd be awesome. Woman, nearest object, and that we're constantly thinking about that all the time.
I'm not gonna lie, he's right.
And if guys, especially guys, if you told guys you can do whatever you want to any woman, she can do anything to you in public, our society no longer cares. Just because he's married doesn't mean he won't do it. The reason why they committed your marriage is because we train ourselves to be that monosexual character. There's some animals that don't. Some animals worry about herd. The same thing is a human animal. Our pituitary gland want us to mate. It doesn't say with the same person. We just want to mate. We just tell ourselves that, hey, you are in a committed relationship. Don't do that. But you give him the option. I mean, I was just talking to Shanine about a pastor who just came out about adultery. So if God can't keep him from doing it, what is it that a piece of paper going to do?
Yeah.
Sir, you can't cheat. You signed this paper from your local government. If a pastor can go out there and cheat and make a mistake and have some extracurricular activity and work his abs, it's hard to fight it.
See, that's why I brought up that point that last time I was up here when I said everything he was talking about, I perfectly understand.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said, it's like Baskin and Robbins. You could be married, you could be with somebody, but you're still going to look at that menu.
Yep.
But because you're with somebody, you're not going to do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
So when he brought up, okay, you could do it in public with some girl that you choose, and it's okay. It was signed by the government. That was my funny part.
Yeah.
It was signed by the government.
Oh,
Would you do it? And
Yeah.
one line I always use is, I'm with a girl, my girlfriend, whatever, and I see a couch, I'm bending her over the arm of the couch.
It is, and that's how our mentality as men. Like
Yes.
that's how we look. Like literally, I used to tell my Marines that. I'd be like, I know what y'all mentality is. Like when we go to a foreign country, they go to Australia, right? We go to Brisbane, and all the women there are like 11s, right? And I told them, I was like, look, your mind is going to have you imagine every woman bend her over the nearest object, and you're going to make a judgment. We don't stop. We don't stop. That's why you got these 80-year-olds trying to date 18-year-olds because they're 80 years old. They're 80 years old, going with their walker, and they're like, oh, look at that little honey. Okay, what's the nearest object? Oh, I might die, but I'll try it. Okay. Right?
But there's nothing wrong with the age, though.
No, not at all. No. Not at all.
I have no problem with anybody's age.
I mean, my man is older than me. There's nothing wrong with that.
Don't say anything that's gonna make me sad. You know?
Oh, this guy is a funny motherfucker.
Yes.
Unbelievable. I can have a conversation with him on your live stream in Indian the whole time.
That's why I told you will.
I could teach him about the Kama Sutra and everything.
How?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you the one. If you can't talk to your partner, you can't talk to your partner about something. Believe me, he or she will talk to somebody else about it. Right?
Exactly. I agree with that.
If you can't tell your partner that you want something up your backside this big, then that's their desire.
What the hell is that thing? What is that?
Don't be questioning my toys.
That's a toy? What you do with that toy?
It's for baby.
That's for baby.
Dígame nombre ahora mismo. Dime nombre. Let me speak Spanish.
Come on, thank me. Come on.
Ay, Dios mío.
Dale, dale, papi, dale.
That thing would kill somebody.
No, it won't kill you. It just redistribute your butt fat. Don't worry about it. It won't kill you. Now you gotta
That
switch.
look like something a doctor used.
Hey,
That's perfect for my
Just
name,
make sure you
King
wrap
Kong.
your hair though.
hey, oh girl, don't play it. I love hair.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
I love me some hair.
Hey, baby, you like talk dirty to you and pull your hair?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like smacking the ass and stuff like that.
Baby hair go like this. I'm gonna grab baby hair and rip it all out. Pull my hair out. I'm like,
hey, listen. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of the rough stuff.
But you have to be able to communicate.
Some women love it.
Exactly. If you don't communicate, none of that happens.
The experience and the level and the intensity your partner will desire if you never had it. You know?
Yeah.
Just because you with somebody doesn't mean you know everything about that person. Because sometimes they don't want to open up.
Yeah.
Sometimes the guy don't want to bring it up. You know, you have no idea what your partner had before you got married or before you've been with them. And you have no idea what's the kinkiest things in their mind, because no one on day 3, they never sitting at dinner, eating dinner together, you know, the beginning of the relationship. Oh, what's some of the kinkiest things you like to do? Nobody's going to ever say, well, sometimes I like to put a car battery up my butt. Nobody's ever going to say that. Nobody's going to say that. They're going to say, oh, I like to get my hair pulled, or sometimes I like getting spanked, right? Nobody's going to ever say, I would like hot acid poured all over me and then dump 3 bags of flour. But that person might like it. That person might like it from like 3 relationships ago.
He's telling the truth, my friend.
But the one person that will know is her mistress or his or her mistress. Those people will know.
Mistress.
You see, listen, the driver is speaking the truth. And I think Mr. Wright agrees, because when you have a woman, you need to discuss what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Or just go with the flow and see what happens. The point, that being said, is meaning like, if you're going to be with your partner, you got to find out what they like.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
If you don't know what the other person likes, that's because you're not talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta speak about what each other like.
Let's say it's a Friday and we going ham, right? I just had some Hennessy. When we get done about 11 o'clock at night, I be walking out the bedroom like this. Ah! Look at all this hair. I have all of this hair again. She be bald as hell.
Welcome to the Driver and the King Kong Show.
I was about to say,
Sponsored
just
by
like they say,
Rona
they don't watch
Vlog
movies.
and Buddha Baby.
Yeah, exactly.
This has been brought to you by Secret Deodorant for men or women. Oh my God.
We're gonna have fun, right? Is that what you're telling me?
No, there's someone now who can get your joke, King Kong.
Well, because that's the way he's acting right now. That's how I'd be in the bedroom with a girl.
Oh damn! I just got a message from you on IG.
Hey, look, I got it down too.
Ooh, puppy,
Oh,
let's
it's
check that out.
Oh Lord!
Oh, God.
Somebody mute baby! Somebody mute her!
Whoa.
Somebody mute baby! Hurry up, mute her! She about to listen to my message. Oh look!
Oh my God.
Somebody mute baby! Hey, I gotta go. I gotta take my ring off. Rona, I was never here, okay? I'm gonna take off my ring. I was never here, okay? I don't know who baby is. God damn it, Ray. Hey, how do you take off a ring? Oh, Lord. Please don't let her listen to that message.
Oh Lord, you got that ring on? Seriously?
Oh, Lord. Hey, how do you take a ring off?
You better put some soap on that.
Got it off. All right. Hi, my name is
Oh my
Leroy.
God.
My name is Leroy.
You are a funny dude, man. I could talk like Rona. I love it when you guys come into my chat. We have a good time, you know,
Oh my
and we're not offended by anything you say. Every
goodness.
time I'm up here, these guys take my show over.
Oh my god.
I know. That's why I'm waiting to listen to Rona. I want to know what Rona's opinion is.
You're talking to Rona right now.
Rona, you got some big old arms.
I cannot help it. I like to work out.
In your
And I
little
eat a lot of
you got
rice.
some big old arms.
Oh my goodness.
I want to give a super duper shout out to my super duper duper chaka duper.
I say, baby sent you another voice message, but she came up here because my mom's sleeping. So she
Hold on.
came to tell you herself.
Chill, baby. She
Baby, stop making me
some
love,
movies.
girl. I'm looking right here at you. Hold on. You look
Oh
at
my
me.
god.
You look, I can't change my picture.
Baby, chill,
Ay,
chill.
papi gets so happy to hear my voice.
Oh my god.
Look at that message. That's a long message right there. Oh, Lord. Hey. Hey, baby. I'm going to need you to let me know if you need a bucket after this, okay? Hold on. Let me get the candle ready, girl. We about to get sensual up in here. We about to make this a thunderstorm. Hold on. I might need a bam. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I got my bam. I got my camera, girl. Hey.
I'm not
No,
looking.
you need a
Yeah.
bigger one.
Hey,
Small one.
look,
You need a
I got the
big-
camera. I got the
Yup.
camera. I got
you
the
need a bigger
camera.
one.
Hey, you gonna need a Duper camera.
Come on, we need more
You gonna
than
need
one
that action
candle to
camera.
throw that wax on top of me.
Look,
Oh
I'm gonna put the camera in
my
the bucket. I'm gonna put the camera in the bucket.
Hey, baby.
Look, I'm gonna have the camera.
Listen.
I'm gonna have the camera in the bucket. I'm gonna be doing TikTok dances up in that thing. I'm gonna doing a TikTok dance. I'm gonna
You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna love it.
Get on the back, girl.